Hello and welcome to today's reading. We are using the Angel Therapy Oracle cards today. I've just really enjoyed this deck lately. Oh, I read it. Pardon me, yawning, releasing energy. It happens sometimes when I get ready to read or talk to you, as I find energy in my own space that it illuminates for me, and I can then let it go. My own transformation as well as yours. When I was looking at energy today in meditation, there was a lot of information about knowing who you are right now and knowing how different that is than who you were yesterday, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. And to really notice if you allow yourself to have those changes, if you allow yourself to be different than you were, or if you're still following old rules, or if you're still remembering yourself and times that were as if they were today. You know, do you look at pictures from 10, 11 years ago and recognize that that was a decade ago, or do you look at them and it's exactly how you think things are right now? And if that's the case, then this is a big hello to you to start to really notice and validate, not judge, not be in grief or anger over being different now than you were, or life being different now than it was, but validating how much you've changed, the ways you've changed, how life has changed, and how everything that's happened has led to where you are now, and that you have freedom to choose to let go of things that aren't working for you. You don't have to stay in old patterns that don't work. And you have the freedom to appreciate and value and create things that bring you more happiness, that are more in alignment with who you are as spirit. So that was the message for today. The little tidbit. Now we're going to look at a card for today. Looks like there might be two, not just one. Past life issues, just what I was talking about. Sometimes it comes immediately up. So yeah, really look at how many of the things that cause you strife, anxiety, worry, anger against yourself, judgment against yourself, you know, how many of those things come from rules from early in your life that don't apply to right now? How much of that can you let go of? If you could rewrite the rules, what would you make them say? How would you change it? Can you give yourself a new version of you that matches life right now? The God Box. This is an awesome tool. If you haven't played with this tool, I know some people call it the worry fountain, some people call it a grumpy box, and some people just light a candle. I'm just going to read you the card. It says, write any worries, concerns, or wishes on a piece of paper. Put it in a special container that you have labeled the God Box as a way of letting them go and allowing the source, the divine, to heal them or manifest them or take care of them for you. It's a way of letting them go, not being responsible for them. So take some time and write down one of each of those. A worry, something you're truly worried about. A concern, something that just bothers you. And something you really want for yourself. Write them down, put them in the God Box, and just let them go and notice what happens. I guess we're going for one more. One more. Crystals. This one may just be for me. I've been noticing this energy a lot. You notice today that I have some petrified wood. And I honestly don't remember what this one is. I think it's got some amber and something that starts with an M. But I love it. It's the shape of a heart and it's very grounding. I've just been really clearing energy off of my rocks and crystals, but you can use the energy. They're messengers of the earth. They are connectors, and they just like to work with us humans. It's kind of odd that they do. Sometimes you might find that somebody gives you one, or you might find just a rock you like at the beach or next to the road. And just allow those energies to be something that can work with you for healing. So. All right. Past life issue, God box, and crystals. That's the message for today. Take care. We will see you tomorrow for the weekend reading. Be blessed.